Hey everyone, welcome to class. Today I have a little jump rope. We only have about 12 minutes total of jump rope, but it's gonna be done in only three rounds. So get your jump rope mindset ready. And then we're gonna do some core and glute work, or glute and core work. We'll do glutes first. So if you have a step or a bench, have a high step or a bench and you wanna use it, you sure can. If you don't, totally fine. If you have an X ball, we're going to use X ball at the end for our core work. So that, if you have one, grab that. Again, if you don't, it's fine. Just grab a mat and some dumbbells and you'll be good to go. Are you ready? All right, good morning, Gigi. Good morning, Jen. Hi, Katie, Sunil, and Priva. Let's go. All right, you ready? Deep breath up. Here we go. Exhale. Again. Exhale, arm up and over. Let's reach. Other side. And reach it side to side. Here we go, up. All right, we got a fun one today. 8 more, 8. Rotate in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, rotate. Oh, I love that torso rotation. So good. So good. 8. Squat and swing in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat and swing. Squat and swing. That's it. Let that rhythm move you. 8 more. Here we go. 8. 7. Hips back and down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Let's add that knee lift. Here we go. Down and knee. Down and knee. Nice. Balance. Focus on the balance with that knee lift. Nice. 8 more. 8. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Take out the squat and march. March it. 8 more. 8. 4, 3, 2. Side to side toe tap. Tap it. All right, 8 more. 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We did this assembly at school yesterday. Eco Hero. You can find him on YouTube. And yep, I got up there and I danced. Danced with the other teachers, doing the Eco Hero dances. It's pretty cute, pretty fun. And I made my kids made them. I encouraged, and they all did. Encouraged them to do some jumping jacks and some toe touches and some other stuff yesterday because they were wild in the morning. So exercise and dancing, good for everybody, right? Okay, you ready? We're gonna start with jump rope. 5 minutes. If jump rope is not your thing, you can march in place, do high knees, any kind of cardio you wanna do. We're going at 5 minutes. 5 minutes, yeah. That's right, you heard me. 5 minutes, so grab your pretend rope, your air rope, or have 5 different moves in your mind that you wanna do in the 5-minute round that we're doing. All right, jump rope, here we go. Here we go. At the gate. 5 rounds. Let's move this out of the way. Okay. When Brent saw the routine last night, he's like, oh, better call Jess, tell her she needs to get with you. When we did jump rope when she was here, she was just like, oh my gosh, mommy. It was pretty funny. Okay, you ready? 5 minutes of some steady cardio, jump rope, knee lifts, toe taps, lunges, whatever you want to do. 5 minutes. You ready? Here we go. In 10. We're gonna get warmed up right out the gate. Get music a little bit because my skipping is loud. All right, just focus on what you're doing. Be in the moment, feel your body, all the good things it can do. Let's go. Let's go. Two down, 3 minutes to go. Whew. It got hot really fast. 2 minutes down. Down. 3 minutes. Let me get some water. 3 down, 2 to go. Good work. Woo. Yeah, that's 4 minutes. This is the last one. Whew. Okay, I lost track again. All right, we'll cut it right there. All right. We can do 4. I think that was only 4 minutes. What do you think? Was that 4? 4 minutes? I was gonna do 5, but we can do 4 every time. Okay. Was that 4 minutes? Jen, Katie? Anybody? Okay. So we'll still do 4 in the next set, and then we'll do 4 in the last set. I was gonna do 5, 4, 3, but I might have messed up. Yeah, 12 minutes. Okay, are you ready? We're gonna do some glute work. We're gonna do 2 exercises. We're gonna superset them for a total of 3 rounds. Let's see if I can keep track of that. So get your step or your bench, if you have that nearby. Let's go here. All right. We're doing a high step up to start with. You're going to use 2 dumbbells if you want. If you don't have a step or a bench, that's fine. You can do a forward lunge, like a mini front lunge to hip extension. Okay, so with this, you're going to get dumbbells. We're going to do a high step up on the other side. High step up, hip extension, and down. Switch legs. High step up, hip extension. So lift the leg to squeeze the glutes, and then step down. We're going to alternate sides. And then curtsy lunge. You can go curtsy from here. This is way the heck up here. Or you can do curtsy on the floor, and we'll alternate. Again, 3 sets of each. We'll get to it. Here we go. Here we go. 45 seconds. This is P1. Yep. All right, grab those dumbbells. Here we go with our step up. Oh. Step up to hip extension. Here we go. Step up. Woo. Hip extension. A lot of balance and core here as well. All right, balance. Woo. All right, next we have curtsy. You can use 1 or 2 or 0 dumbbells, totally up to you. Alternating curtsy. Here we go. Okay, when you're doing this curtsy here, make sure, right, you're leaning into it a little bit, leaning forward just a little bit, putting all that weight in the glutes, your body weight, pushing through the heel of the supporting foot. On the floor, I'll add a little weight to it. On a high step, it's different. All right, back to high step up with hip extension. Go this way this time. Here we go. High step up, round 2. Woo. Squeeze those glutes as you kick back. Hip extension. Get that glute squeeze. All right. Back to curtsy. Back to curtsy lunge. Here we go. taking reverse lunge. Whew. Woo-wee. This is a high step. Definitely a high step. All right, good work, 15 seconds. All right, one more set of each. Here we go. Good work. Balance. Hip extension. Squeeze those glutes. Woo. All right. Last set of curtsies. Set number 3. And then we're done with this segment. Here we go. Trying 2 dumbbells on this one. Whew. Nice work. Whew. 20 seconds. Wow. Oh my gosh. Woo. All right. Dumbbells down. Dumbbells down. We are gonna move the bench out of the way. We are going to P4. All right, we're back to jump rope. Going back to jump rope. Let's move this over. Get your jump rope or whatever that little cardio bit that you want to do. Get that in your head. All right, 4 minutes of jump rope. All right, coming up. All right, here we go. Round 1, or circuit 1, minute 1. Minute 1 coming up. All right, here we go. Jump in. Here we go. getting tired. Be me. And 4. Woo! All right. Good job. Grab some water. Woo! All right, we have a new set of glute work. All right. We are doing reverse lunge, touchdown, and then a single leg drop. So let's do this just body weight first. I'll show you, give it a try, and then you can add the weight that you want. Okay, you have options. You can reverse lunge from your bench, and you're gonna tap down. So reverse lunge, if you're on your bench, I'm gonna slide this over here on the low bench here. It's farther back, but it's not as far down. So I'll go back, tap my dumbbells to the bench, and bring it up. Tap the dumbbells down to the bench and bring it up. And then we're gonna do a single leg drop to deadlift return. This is hard. You're gonna take, I'll do it with a ball, just so you can see what I'm doing. So if I have a dumbbell and 2 dumbbells, I'm gonna bend my knee, take the dumbbell down to the floor. Oh, dumbbell down to the floor, and then straighten and up. And I'm gonna switch sides. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm staying on the same leg. Okay? So once again, it looks like this. Balance. You're gonna tap the floor, then straighten, woo, balance, and come up. So there's a lot of balance here. You can use dumbbells to kind of balance you out a little bit, or you can use just body weight. You can be next to a wall to help with balance. We're gonna do right and left sides. 3 sets, 45 seconds each. So 1 of the reverse lunge, and then 2 and 3 on each leg. All right, here we go. I'm gonna grab 10s. And we'll get to it. Just leave my bench the way it is right here. Tired of moving it around already. All right, here we go. Reverse lunge, touchdown. Alternating reverse lunge, tap down. Way down there, it's hard. All right, now we're gonna do single leg deadlift. I'm gonna use my bench here as a little helper. Okay, looks like this. I'm gonna tap down and then straighten and deadlift up. Bend the knees, tap it down, deadlift, and straighten. That's a lot. Or you can do single leg deadlift. That's fine too. Okay, you can deadlift, single leg deadlift, if the bending knee thing is too much. Hard. hard on that hamstring too. All right, we're gonna switch sides. It's a lot of balance too. Oh. Seconds. All right, reverse lunge, tap down. I'm going just body weight on this one because I'm really going to work range of motion and focus on bringing the body weight forward and going through the glutes. So if you like, you can follow me. Reverse lunge, forward and up. Reverse lunge, forward and up. So pushing through the heels and squeezing the glutes. Whew. Bend that back knee. Like this, I can get bigger range of motion. I'm not struggling. My knees feel good. So just body weight right now feels good to me. And I'm feeling my glutes tighten every time I step. All right. So let's just stick to deadlift right now. Don't do the fancy thing. Let's stick to deadlift for now. Single leg deadlift. Here we go. Balance. Pump up the jam, pump it up. Whew. All right, that was hard just right there. Okay, switching legs. Switching legs for set number 2. Single leg deadlift. Good job. Pump it up. Here we go. Woo. I'm gonna balance and bring that knee up. That's my goal. All right, last round of reverse lunge touchdown. Here we go. All right, 8 seconds. Those glutes. All right, one more set of deadlift. Here we go. Or your option is to take that dumbbell, bend, and stand. Bend and stand. I feel that a lot in my hamstring. I want to keep it in my glutes. This one I feel in my hamstrings as well, but not as much. So I'm going to do this version and just get a nice stretch so I can control. Squeezing glutes at the top. Woo. All right, one more set on the other side, and we're back to jump rope for the last time. We have one more 4-minute jump. This stuff's hard. Hamstrings and glutes here. All right, here we go, last set. Oh. Woo. All right. Good work, everybody. All right, we're going to our jump rope. Jump rope segment. Get rid of this thing. All right, 4 minutes of jump rope. Holy moly. I may end up dropping my jump rope halfway through this segment, but you know, I'm new. All right, ready? Coming up in 10. Let's get some water. Keep going, everybody. We got this. This is minute number 3. 15 seconds to go. Just check and make sure you're still working. You are. I know you are. All right, 1 minute. Last minute. Here we go. Woo, getting tired. Come on. Grab some water, grab a mat, and your X ball. Let's get to it. All right. We're gonna do from top to bottom three full sets of this circuit. So we're gonna start with our rollout. You're gonna be prone on your belly with the ball, or on your face down, with your legs or your feet or your knees on the ball. Hands are on the floor. You're gonna roll your knees in and out. If that is not an option for you, that is not an option for you. Well, first, if you don't have an X ball, then I want you to lie on your back and do arm and knee ins. Okay? If you have an X ball, we're on our hands and the ball is under our shins, we're rolling in and out. We'll get to it. Then have your mat handy because we will go straight to the next exercise. Everything is with the X ball, but you can do everything without it if you want. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Or you can pike up and out. Either way, do what's best for you. "45 seconds is a long time. All right, good job. Next, we are doing a hand to feet pass. All right. On your back, here we go. Pass the ball to your feet. Keep arms and legs off the floor. Keep that ball off the floor as well. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Tell you what, I would never do these without you. This is not one I would ever do without you. So thanks for making me do it. Holy moly. All right, what's next? I can't see. Oh, X ball crunch. All right, we're on the ball. On the ball. Here we go. X ball crunch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. X ball crunch. Twenty seconds. Ooh, feeling that burn. Next is a side crunch, X ball side crunch. Okay, we're on the side of the ball. Side crunch. Side crunch. So having that knee forward helps to stabilize the ball, right? The ball is being held by my leg. Or you can hold your feet against a solid surface. That will also help you to balance a little bit. Or you can have one leg crossed over. There you go. That with a foot against a solid surface. Or make it harder and do not have your foot against a solid surface. Then that'll be really difficult. But do it if you can do it. All right, switch sides. This is going to be the hard side because I don't have anything to support against. So let's see the challenge for me on this side. Here we go. I'm going to keep sliding probably. Oh, no, I got it. Got to bring that foot way back there though. Because if I'm straight, my foot just slides, so. Ooh. Ooh. All right. This challenge is a challenge for sure. Ooh. So you're doing side lying crunch, right? Side lying crunch. If you don't have an X ball, you're on your mat doing a side crunch. All right, and last one, windshield wipers. Windshield wipers with the ball. Here we go. If you have a ball. If you don't, then windshield wipers without the ball. Good job, everybody. Yowza. Oh, back crack. All right, from the top, our X ball, roll out and in. Seven seconds. Oh. job. All right, we have our side crunch. Side crunch. Here we go. Definitely more doable. You can put your foot against a surface that helps support. And then, oh my gosh, then it makes it hard because this is a hard exercise. Yowza. Go here. That helps. Ooh, gotta reach. This one's no joke. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. 10 seconds. Once again, not one I think I would ever do if I weren't doing it with you, so thank you. Not like it doesn't need to be done. I just don't choose the hard exercises when I'm doing my own workouts. Not always. So, keeping me honest here. Here we go. Someone pull me up. Someone pull me up. Okay, come on, Michelle, use those muscles. Use them obliques. And I'm trying to stay stable. That's difficult. Right, that is definitely a challenge. Whew. I want to get up a little higher, but when I lift and my leg is straight, I slide. So then the bottom knee, and see if that helps. It does. Ooh. All right, windshield wipers. Windshield wipers. Take your time. Nice job. It's amazing how much different it is with this exercise ball, which doesn't weigh that much, but it sure feels different. Feels like it weighs a lot. Whew. All right, one more round. One more round. We're doing the rollout. One more time around, and we're done. Ooh, we have time. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna change it to 30-second rounds because we don't have time for everything. So it's gonna be a quick change. Let's tell you what. We'll do the rollout, and then everything else we're gonna do without the ball so we can transition quickly. Okay, so we're doing 30-second rounds. Here we go. X ball rollout. And roll it. Ooh, 7 seconds. Okay, we're gonna get down on the mat and do extended leg and arm in. As if we had a ball. I know it used to be fun. Oh. small range of motion. Small range of motion. Support the head. Whew. Just working those obliques. It's not as difficult, but still using those obliques right here. Oh. All right, switch sides. Switch sides. I'm used to be. I'm still fun, and I'm still young. One of my students told me yesterday that she thinks I'm 27. She knows I'm not, but she's like, you act like you're 27. You look like you're 27. Like everything about you is 27. I'm like, thanks. High five, sister. I love kids. All right, wipers for our last set. I told her it was because the teachers had to dance for the assembly yesterday. And clearly, if you know me at all, I jumped at the opportunity, jumped up there on stage with the other teachers. We had maybe 8 of us. And I got up there and I was doing all the moves that we were taught, and I was into it. You know, if you know anything about me, I don't embarrass easily, and I'm gonna have fun, especially when kids are involved. So that was awesome. All the kids were like, "You were the best. You did the most moves. You were most into it." Not that I'm a great dancer, because I'm not. I'm like, I can carry a beat, but that's it. But it was so funny because I just had fun, and I was into it, and smiling, and doing the thing, and so the kids were like, "You're so young." I'm like, well, it's not that. It's that I have fun. I'm grateful every day for what I have. I enjoy. I try to stay in the moment as much as possible. Don't get me wrong. I go through my moments. I do, but boy, when I have the opportunity, and I feel so grateful right now to have the opportunity to be with these kids, I'm all in. I'm all in, so it's fun. All right, everybody, I gotta get to work. I'll be out of here in half an hour. Thank you, Katie, Gigi, Sunil, Priva, Jen, everybody on playback. Thank you. That was a little bit of a challenge for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna feel that tonight and tomorrow. Thank you so much. Be good to yourselves and the people you love. Enjoy your day, and I will see you. I will see you next week. Just 3 workouts this week. All right. Bye, everybody.